Hi all, today we will start learning from the core Java. So we will start the coding from the basic. So what are the core Java concepts are there? We will cover all the core Java based on the sections. So I have created more than 20 sections which will be part of different type of core Java topic. Either we'll have multiple things based on the core Java. So directly we will start with the programming. So whatever the theoretical concept will come, we will discuss when we are doing a programming. So here we have a multiple sections I created, like section 1, section 2, section 3, like that. So in all sections we have a multiple package, depends on this programming which whatever I am covering. So how many programs are there, based on that I have created app. So like the first sections, today I'll cover the first sections. So inside all the operators, these things will be covered. So like suppose if I'm creating a first Java program, so the first Java program will happen like how you will create a Java program, what is a package, what is class, what is public static void main, what is a string argument, and then what is init and all. So how we are initializing the variables, what is system.out.println. So these all things will be discussed in this program. So while we create a program, we will discuss all those things. So the first thing is like if you are creating a program, so we need to create a class. So that class is a main where we have to declare the name. So whatever the name you have, you can mention the proper naming convention of the class. After that you can close open braces, there you can declare any method. So method will be have a gateway of the any program to execute. So method in Java will have a public static void main, a string argument. Means public means access anywhere, static means static once the classes will be loaded, or all the static data will be loaded, all the static variables, methods and all will be loaded. Void means no, there is no return tag. Main is the gateway where we have to call the execution, and a string is an argument type where we are passing a string type of data. So whatever the data will be there, that will be considered as a string, array of a string. So argument will be there. So here we defined here package. So in this, if you go for the core Java, here src, inside that we created one package. So that package is section 1 app1. This is the class we have defined A, and the public static void main string argument. Inside that have integer. So this is the declaration of variable. We have defined integer type of I variable. So this is the variable name, instance of variable, like a reference. So int I equal to 10. So we defined int I as a 10 value, and we need to print this I. So what will be the value of I? System is a class, output which will be show the output, println will be print, and it will go for the next line. So like this, if you want to for any type of declarations, definitions, you can hover there in this system, here on out, and then this print. So in this system is the part of java.line package. So it's showing like this. So like that we have a these all are the definitions you can check if you want. And if how you will run this program, so if you are using any IDE and all, then if you are doing any IDE and all, then directly you can run. So here I am using STS as a Spring Tool Suite. So directly you can click here to run this. So internally we have a Java 8 has been configured here. Any type of version you can configure. Click on this run. So once you will click the run, it will ask for this Java application. So you have to mention the Java applications here, because we are running core Java simple applications. So and then see, proceed for this, and then see what is the output is 10, because we are printing here I var. So I is the variable integer type, and the value is 10. So the same like that we have a others program is a V, which have B program, the same we have a package, then class and main method. Inside this main method we have multiple system.out. Println will show like next line will be printed, like once this 10 plus 12, and after that next line 10 into 12, then after that next line 10 minus 12, after that next line 10 divided by 12, like that. So these all are the operators, operand we have, like pause, substitutions, multiplication, and then the additions and divisions. So like that. So how you will create, like suppose someone will ask to create a addition of two numbers and all, like that you have to create and then run. So once you run this application, then you will get the output for this subtraction, additions, and then multiplications and all. And then so these all are after that we have this class C. So why we are getting error here? Because of I haven't modified the package. So we need to mention the package here, section 1 app1. Okay, and then because I have placed this file here, then main method, and inside we are printing 1000. So this 10,000, and then we are printing some decimal value, we are printing some boolean value, we are printing some string value, so characters value. So that characters in single quote will have a characters, true false will have a boolean, dot will have a float type this, and then this will be integer type. So once you will run these applications, then you will get output of this. You have to select this Java applications and all, and after that you have to see this. So here we are getting this system.out println, directly you put it 10,000, then this one true and false. So this directly you can also declare this type of value of variables, and then you will get this. And here so again I created the package, and then after that we have so here we are comparing. So while we declare 100 equal to 1000, so this we are comparing with the operators like double equals and all. So if you are comparing, then either they will give a true or false, and if you are comparing with the true equal false, then this will be compared with this two value. So what will be the output of this? Like this. So these all are the simple program which we are discussing. So this is false because this is not equals, this is also false because we are checking a double equals. So double equals will check both the value here, and then true equal to true, but true false is false. So like that we have, and then here we have again package we need to add, and this is a part of class E, and inside that we have main method, then we have declare this integer. So the integer we defined here I equal to 0, so the value will come in this way. Line number 8 will come as a 10 because we defined here I equal to 10. After that again we are reinitializing the I. So I equal to 20, then what will be the output of second I? System.output. So it will be output as a 20 here. So we'll see what is the output. See 10 and 20 because you reinitialize. Yeah, we can reinitialize the variables also in this main method, inside the method, and how we will reinitialize, so that integer I equal to 10, then after that you have put it based on the reference variables I equal to 20. So these type of questions also will ask, like can we resend these variables, how you will resend the variable, how we will create a package, what is a class, what is the main method, what is system.out.println, like this. So the F program is like a class we have created F, then we have a main method, and after that main method will have integer. So directly here we have declared integer I. Now we are initializing the variable value in the next line. So because I is type of integer, so here you mention I equal to 10, means integer type value is 10, and after that you are doing this I value. So what will be the print output? This 10. So because you have declared the variable, then you initialize the variable, and after that you are doing to print the variable. So again we have others. So in this others, G next program will have a main method. Inside that they declare multiple type of variables we can declare inside the method. So if they will ask how many variables we can declare in the method, we can declare multiple time method. And so int I equal to 20, then again int j equal to you are defining the I variable with the reference of I. So j value will also same, because I equal to 20 you are putting here, and after that the I reference, based on the I reference you are putting the value of j. So int j equal to I. So what will be the value of ij? Both will be same, because you are defining based on the reference variable of j value. So see, this is the output of I equal to 20 and j equal to 20. Then next program we will go for this. These all are the basic program which we are covering, like to understand the how we will create a program, what are the variables we will declare, how to declare the variables and all, how we will do the additions, subtractions, multiplications and all. So like this, after that we'll go for the step by step coding based on the topic. So whatever the topic have a core Java, we will cover. So this others program is like they clear what this is. Here we can declare 4 variables. So once 2 we have declared first, and third we have initialized with the value 10, and fourth is m is declared. So how you will do? Again I equal to initialize 20 and j equal to I plus 20, means whatever the I value, latest I value is 20 plus 30 equal to j value. Then m value equal to j value. So what will be the addition of I plus j? I plus 30 equal to j value. So j value plus k value. K value is already declared as a 10. Then m plus 20. So what will be the output of m? Like that you can calculate, so that you will understand, oh, how it's working, this all additions and all internally in Java. Yeah, so see here, this output is 20, I is 20, j equal to I plus 30, means 20 plus 30 equal to 450, and m equal to j plus k plus 20, means j equal to how much right now is 50. So 50 plus 10 equal to 60 plus 20 equal to 80. So these all are the value has been calculated automatically with the Java internally. So only right now we are declaring or creating a simple program to see the changes, how it's happening, and calculating the code. Now what is the issue here? Like we created one program with the class name, declare a method, inside create one variables int x equal to 10. Now again you are declaring with x, because x reference you already declared with integer type. Now again what you are doing you are referring the same integer type of x value, means duplicate local. See here the code is error is also showing here, duplicate local variable x, because you already declared integer type of x, again you are doing a declaration. So same type of reference reference of the variable we can't declare, because it will show, compiler will show as a duplicate local variable. So here same error is coming, duplicate local variable of x. So if you will comment here, then you will get the output 10. If you will not comment here, then you will get some this error like duplicate local variable. So what will be the output? Nothing, because here the error will show like I cannot be resolved to a variable. So you have to fix this. Either you have to change the variable of x instead of y, you can do like this, and then like this. So This is the duplicate local variable, and if you'll get here, then you'll get some of the errors. Now if you'll try to run this application, then you'll see what is the error we are getting. There is some error, so duplicate local variable is there. So you need to remove the duplicate local variable, then you will get, because compiler don't know what type of x value we need to print, either x equal to 10 or either x equal to 20. So they will confuse. So here the error is duplicate local variable. Okay. Now the others, we have a others program. So others program is we have declared a integer x equal to 10. Now again you are reinitializing x value. We are not declaring integer type here, just reinitializing the variables of reference based on the reference equal to 20. So that is fine, there is no issue, because compiler know, like before that the integer type of x they created and initialized with the 10 value. Now they are trying with the 20 value with x. But if you declare here integer as a x20, then it will get some error for the duplicate. So right now what will be the output here? So output will have a 20, the latest value will show. Again we have others, like other program, like you have created one main method and then added the package, and after that created 3 instance variables I, j and m. You have only declared, not initialized the value. Now you are doing some, again new variable is double type. Whatever I, j, m is integer type. So we have multiples declaration is there, like integer, float, double, like this, long. So here integer type is I, j, m, double is n. So what they are doing, I equal to j equal to m, means I, whatever the I value equal to j value equal to m value is 10, means all value will be 10, I, j, m, because all are integer type, and the same all are equals with the 10. So 10 is the value of integer. Now n value, so double n equal to 30.90. so this is the n value. So this is double type, so double type will be have a point, float will have a point with f. So what will be the output of this I equal to 10, j equal to 10, m equal to 10, and n equal to 30.90. So if we run this program here, then we'll get the correct output. See, 10, 10, 10 is 30.0. So we can declare different type of variables, either integer, float, double, strings and all. Depends on the requirement, we will do it. So later, once we will read or learn topic by topic, we'll see these all are the basic we are doing. So again we have an integer type I, j, double is m, comma, n, comma, p. So n is defined with 10.9, but p don't have defined, and m also don't have defined, but j is defined as an integer value, and I is also defined, m here defined, and p here defined. So while declaring with variables, maybe without define also you can declare a instance, but after that you have to define this one. So after that whatever the output will be, I, j, m, p, n is already there. So these all are the value will be defined. So if you have a p value, so p will be 3 m will be 1 point, n is 10.9. It's like this. So this will be the output here once you will execute this. So 40, 50, 1.2 and 3 point, like this. Same we have here m. So in m we'll have a integer I. So see here, I can't be resolved, I cannot be resolved to a variable, because you defined I here, but there is no definition of I. What type of I variables you have declared, what will be the value of that, you haven't declared inside that. and directly you are trying to print. After printing you are declaring. So this is not correct way. So that compiler will go from first they will execute the main method, and after that we'll see I. We need to print I. So where is the I? What is the type of I? What will be the value of I? So they are not getting anything because you are doing in the line number 8 here. So that is not executable line. Before that you will get error. I can't be resolved. Suppose if you are running this program, then you will get the exact error can't have. See, I cannot be resolved to a variable. Because of that you are not getting. So you need to define first. While you are printing anything, first you have to check defined or not. So again we have a different program here. So these all are the conceptual program. While we are creating a program, we are doing clarification of all the concept. How we are declaring the variable, what is variable, how to initialize the variable, how we will call the variable, how we will reinitialize the variables and all. So that type of things we are covering right now in this section 1 part A F1. So again we have declare integer I, but see, integer I we declare fine, but there is no value has initialized. So while you are creating inside the method declare any variables without any static data, you need to initialize with the variable value, either default value or some initialized value. So by default local don't have any default value, so you need to define the value of that. So I is integer type, but we don't have any value here. So what will be the value? You have to declare. If you are not declaring, then you will get some error. How? The local variable I may not be initialized. So this will be the error you will get here. See what is the error we are getting. The same, the local variable I may not have been initialized. So you need to initialize, because integer I is the local variable. How you know this is the local variable? Because line number 7 integer I declare is a local variable, because here you have mentioned inside the main method. So whatever the main method data will be there, that is local variable if you don't have any static defined before that. So local variable need to be initialized. Without initialize can't work. So and that error you will get it. So you need to understand the error also while we are creating a program, executing the program, what type of error is coming and for which scenario is coming, like this. So again we created one in this one integer I, but here we are not printing, we are printing some string type of done. So in that cases also, see, if you are printing any value of I, then also you will get error. If you are not printing anything, then also you will get error. Why? Because of you need to define the local variable. So the local variable is not used. If you are not using, then you can remove, and then if you are using, then you have to define that. So see here you will get error here, but the output will be execute as a done. Why? Because of I value, the value of local variable is I is not used. We are not using here, but we are getting some of the warning here, but that is not an issue. This warning will be there. You need to define if you are using. If you use here I, then you will get some error. If you will use the I, then you have to define the local variable. If you are not using, then that will be skipped. There will be some warning will be defined, and then whatever the output you are printing, that will be executed. So done. Now again we have a different program which will be taken as this main method. Main method we have I integer type. Again we haven't declared. Now I am declaring here. That also fine. So inside the method, before printing or while we are printing, we are declaring the value. So this will be fine, and the output will be 10 here. see, correct. So that is also fine. While we are declaring before printing, we are declaring in this SOP is also fine. We can do that. And then after that, here we have the Q class. That Q class have an integer type, and again we have a integer j. So these all are different instance, so we can create integer type, not an issue. But while you are initializing integer j equal to I, means this I, the local variable I may not be initialized, because j and I, so I have also have local variable and need to be initialized, then only you will be using the j value. So suppose I value you haven't initialized, that is fine in line number 7, but you are using in this value of j is I. So what is the I value? You need to initialize, then only you have to. So if you will run here, then you will get, you have to initialize this I value, then only it will be executed. See, the local variable I may not be initialized. The local variable I may not be initialized because you are trying to print here. First, the line number 8 will get a same error. Then again, line number 9 you will get a same error. Then only you will go for this 7. So this way we have to declare the or initialize the variable. If you are declaring what are the errors you will get, like this. So where we will get exact this error you will get it here, because line number 8 you are trying to call and line number 9. After that we have a different program which have a declare of the package. Then we have a main method. Inside the main method, integer I, then integer j has defined 10 and integer k is I plus 10. So you will get again error here because you haven't defined I. That is fine in this line number 7, but you are calling in the k, integer k I plus j. The j value is declared, but I value is not yet declared. So you will get error here because you haven't defined. So how you will get the k value? What is the I value? Then only you will be define a k value. So again you are trying to print this I value in this here SOP. So that's SOP system.out.println. In that system.out.println you will get a error here. So the same error, the local variable I may not be initialized, the same error you will get it here. See, like this, the same error you are getting in this two way, because once you get error in this is fine, and after that you are doing to print SOP, then again you will get a error here, and after that will be a skip because you got a SOP error. So they will not try to check the j and k value and all. Then another program is we have a s and then a class. Inside that we have integer. So you haven't declared any integer value, but you are trying to go for the increment. So we have while declaring a variable, we have a increment, decrement, pre-increment, post-increment and all. So we will discuss in next step what is post, what is pre, what is increment, what is decrement or no. So here you declare a I, but you haven't defined. Now you are trying to increment. So how you will increase? So this, suppose I value is 10 here. So if I plus plus you are doing means I equal to 10. 10 plus plus means that will be increased by 1. So how you are trying for this? So again you will get the same error here. Without defining local variable, we can not initialize the same error because the value has not is defined and you are trying for that increment this value, and then so this type of error you have to check and understand where you will get what type of error will be there. We have defined this main method. Inside this integer I equal to 10 is there, double equal to I equal to 20. So 10 and 20 is there, correct. But in 20 I equal to 10 and again I equal to 20 you define. So the same instance variable you have defined, so that will be duplicate local variable, because the reference variable should be unique in local. So whatever you are defining, that will be unique. So you will get a duplicate reference variable here. So see this one, duplicate local variable. And then after that we'll have a next program. This next program will have a this one. So inside what we have, we have initialized this value. Now we are trying to print. So how we were printing the I value. So if you want to use some value name or some of the printing details, then in that cases you have like double quote I value plus I value like this. So based on that it will show I value equal to 10. That is fine like this. See, if you want to define this I value it's 10, then you have to like this. So double quote of string you have to put in, and then so, and the next program what we are seeing here in this. So again we define I equal to 20, then again now we need to print 20 is the I value. Before what we printed I value is 10. Now if someone will ask how you will print 20 is the I value, then you have to mention I plus and then double quote whatever the string you want to show. So you define I, then double quote is I value. So 20 is I value like this. So that way also we will to define, and then after that this is the thing next program. Yeah, so others we have our next program. Inside that we need to add the package here, and after that we have a class w, and then here again we declare this instance variable I and j. So inside this integer type we define two variables. Since I equal to 10 and comma, you can define a reference. Based on the reference you can define others variables also, and then ask what is the value of I, what is the value of j. Then j value is 10 and 20. Like that you can define the variable, local variable with inside the same line. And then we have again a next program. To the next program we need to add the package here, because we have defined in app1 created. So define this one, and then I equal to 10, j equal to 10. Now we are printing I value, again we are printing the j value, and then sum of. So that sum of means just we have put it in double quote sum of, and then I plus j value means I is 10, j plus I plus j is 20. So I plus j is 20 plus 10 equal to 30 value will be printed here in the next line, because we have 3 SOP system.out.println and 3 is there, so that 3 lines has been printed. Again we need to create a others program. So that's other program is 3 output we have system.out. Here everyone we have put it like this string and all. So these strings we have to print. So if you will run this one, then so these things will be. So why this is coming in the same line? Because we haven't mentioned See, we haven't mentioned in hello Amar Kumar. So this Amar Kumar means we haven't mentioned here and this println. So that if you are not mentioning in println, then all this output will come in the same line. And if you will mention here println, then hello Amar and Kumar will come in the next line. Not there. Here you have to mention because this is for after Kumar, next new line will be created. So this not here. Then see the output here. See like this. And others we have a package. Inside this package we have a println system.out.println print and println. So this is the errors will be getting, like the method print boolean in this type print stream is not applicable for this argument. So before that, what we have mentioned in there, we have added this one as a string type in print. But while you are declaring in the J, inside that we have already println. So without argument is also fine, without any value. But here, if you are writing print, so please the method print boolean. So it's a type of print system. It's not applicable for this argument. So you will get this error. Method boolean as a type of print string is not applicable. Either you have to declare some of the string there or you need to remove this. So like that we completed app 1. In section we have multiple 4 modules are there, section 1. So app 1 has completed. Now we are starting for app 2. So this app 2, so app 2 also will have a multiples program. We need to add the same package here because we have declared a section 2 package, section 1 app 2 package, and inside that we have I initialize, and then we are doing increment. So how increment will work, what is increment, we will see this output here, then you will know like what is the increment and pre-increment and post-increment and all. So see what is the value of I initialize with 0. Now here I will come as a 0. Then they are doing some increment. What type of increment? Post increment. I plus, then plus, I plus plus. Means what will happen? They will initialize. I value is 0 plus plus. Means 0 plus again increment by 1. So 0 plus 1 equal to 1. So here the I value is 0. So here is 0. Now here will come as a I value is 0 plus increment by 1. Then what will be the value of I here? Is the next line will be 1. Here will happen 0 plus increment by 1. So this will be output as a 0, and here will be 0 plus 1 equal to 1. 0 plus 1 equal to 1, like this. Because here we have an increment, so once 1 is the operator of addition and that is increment by 1, so that will be come in the next line. Here the next program is we need to declare the package, and then we have a I, then they are doing some decrement. So that decrement will happen. Here we have a 0, here we'll have a again 0, and they are decreasing. So decreasing means I value is 0 minus 1 equal to minus 1, like this. So we need to see how this output will come here. See, minus 1. Like this we have multiple pre, post increment logic has been there. So I equal to 0 and j equal to I plus plus. So I key value the same 0 and j p value means I plus plus means I plus plus means I value is 0 plus then j key value is 1. 0 plus is 1 equal to 1. Yeah, so how? See, I key value is 0 here, j key value is 0. Yeah, so sorry, here j key value will be 0 because I value 0 plus initialized by 1, that will be come in next line. So here now I key value is 1 because 0 plus 1. I key value is 1. 0 plus 1 equal to 1. Now j key value is already 0 because already defined here. So that will be 0 like this. Now again we are adding for this different program here for this increment decrement. So if you run here, then you will get some of the idea of this program, how you have to run the Java applications. And then see here I key value is 0 and j key value is I minus minus. So I key value is 0 means here again 0, so j is a 0 because I define I minus then decrement by here. So I key value again is I minus means 0 minus 1 equal to minus 1, and then here the same is 0 like this. So we have a post and pre increment will be there. After that I key value 0, j key value is, see here like I key value is 0 and j key value is 0 plus next 1 plus pre increment also there. So 1 plus 2 like this. So how we will calculate here? See, we have a post pre increment. So post increment will first initialize then increment and pre will first increment. So here j, see here I key value is 0 here, j key value is 0 plus 1. So j key value is 1. Now so what will be the I key value is 1 and what will be the j key value is 1. How? Because I was initialized here 0 plus increment, so that increment will happen here because this is the addition. So I plus increment by 1 means 0 plus 1 and I key value is 0 and j key value is, then again I key value is 1 and j key value is 1. Again we created new program with the class of f, and after that we are we have a integer I key value 0, j key value I plus I plus I plus 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 I like this. So how you will calculate I key value is 0 here, so we have a 0, then here j key value is I key value 0 plus 1, 0 plus increment by 1 here, so that 1, and then again plus 1 and increment by 1 equal to 2, like this. So we'll see like how I key value and j key value will be printed. So if you will be here in this Java program and search, so see I key value is 2. So latest I key value was defined as a 2 here, correct? And the j key value will have a 4, because the sum of definitions 0 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 equal to I key value is 4 and j key value is 2. So how I key value is 2, j key value is 4? See, first what happened here in this increment. So I was 0 plus increment, next increment will come in this next line. So 0 plus next increment means 0. Here again next increment means 1 here. So 0 plus 1. So now 0 plus 1 come. And after that again 0 plus 1 and here 1. And then next increment will go for the next. So I key value is 2, like this. And we have to calculate this total of this, and j value will be printed. Now we have G. Others program will have this one. So I is defined as this, and then these all have what is pre-increment, what is post-increment, what is pre-decrement, post-decrements and all. So we will cover this all. So I is 0 and here int j equal to I plus plus. So again 0 next increment, then here increment to 1 plus again next increment, so 2 again next increment, then 3. So here means will come, what will come, 0 plus 1, 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3, like this. So I value is 3 and j value will be sum of, j value will be sum of. So what will be the sum of 3, 2, 1, 6, I think, correct? So we'll see j value. See 3 and 6. So you need to search how this is happening, and you also go through the theoretical of increment, pre-increment, post-increment, pre-decrement, post-decrement in the core Java. So mostly we are preferring for this topic related for logical program based on this topic. And yeah, so this is the next program which have increment, decrement is there. So I is 0 and again they are 0 decrement. So 0 minus 1. So 0 minus 1 means minus 1 here, and again minus 1, then and again pre-decrement. So minus 1 is minus 2 here. So how this will be calculated, like 0 then minus 1 and then again minus 1 then minus 2, like this. So what is the output of this? So we'll see I plus j value is the output. I equal to 2 minus 2 and j equal to minus 4. 2 minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 equal to minus 4. Correct, like this. Others we have a I. Class I, so this and I, we have a main method. The main method will have x equal to 0. Then again we have increment, decrement. So these all are the decrement, post decrement, not pre-decrement. Pre-decrement will start from before, post decrement will start from next after that. So I equal to x equal to 0, y equal to x minus minus means here x key value is 0 and minus minus means decrement. Post decrement means later, next time, next declaration in that time will be decreased by. So x equal to 0 here and again x equal to 0 minus 1 equal to minus 1. Again post decrement is there, so minus 1, again minus decrement of this, so minus 2, again post decrement, then here this will be minus 3. So how this output will come, like 0 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. So what will be the output of x? Latest value is 3 minus 3, and the latest value of y, addition of all. So 3 minus 2 minus 1 equal to minus 6, correct? So like this output will come. So you need to review this output, minus 3 minus 6. Again we have this program for this. So we need to add the package here, and then after that create a class inside the main method. Inside the main method we have integer x equal to 0, so you are defining integer y. There you are doing post increment. So post increment means x plus next initialize, so x, then x plus 1 is here 1, so 0 plus 1, again plus 1, minus means post decrement, so plus 1 minus then 0. So what will be the output here, and what will be the x value, what will be the j value? So here 0, again you are doing post decrement, plus 1, then you are doing for 1, then again 1 will be there, 0 plus 1 plus 1, again you are doing decrement, so again decrement minus 1 equal to 0, so 0, like this. So what will be the value of x? X equal to 0 I think, and y equal to 2. So we'll see and verify this output, either is this correct or we need to verify this correct output. So see, I equal to 0 and j equal to 2. Now we have a k, integer k, so static integer I equal to 0, j equal to post increment, then post decrement, then post increment, then post decrement. So how you will initialize this? So how you will do? See, I equal to 0, so here 0, here 0, 0, then plus 0 value will come here as a 1 because post increment, so 1, plus 0 plus 1, then minus 1, again minus 1, then plus 1, and next increment means minus. So what will be the output here? You have to search here because multiple post increment decrement is there, so here x value will be decrease again, so that will be 0 because last was 1, now you need to decrease in the next, so 1, 0, and then 2 value is j value is 2. How 2? Because 0, then 1, then minus 1, 0, then 1, then minus 1 means 0, and then here 1. Now come to j value is showing 2. Like this. See, this is the 0 value, so first 0 is initialized, so that 0 plus increment y1, so 1, then minus 1 plus minus 1 again minus minus 1 minus 1 plus 2. So output will be 2. Here see this here plus plus, so 0 plus 0 plus minus 0 1, and again that 1 will come here, 0 1, then again here 0, then that will increment by 1, so 0 plus 1, 1 will decrement by 1 minus 1, then again decrement by 1, no 0, then here 1, then here minus 1, then here plus 1, here plus 1, then after that 1, after that minus 1, like this. We'll have a we have to debug and then check this on 0 and 2. So how this is 0 and how this is 2. According to that, now we have others package added I equal to 0, then again J have a plus increment, then increase by 1, then the same value, then decrement, and then this like this. So you have to calculate this correct value and then run this. So we have a post increment, pre decrement, post decrement, post increments and all. So I value is 0 and J value is 2. Like this we have others. So equal to 0, so pre-increment, this is a pre-increment, so that pre-increment will have a before will add, then will initialize the I value. So 0 plus 1 equal to 1 here, and then and we have, so this I equal to, so pre-increment and pre-decrement, this is a pre-decrement, so that will be negative, minus, that will be decreased by 1. So 0 minus 1 means minus 1. And then again we have this one I and J, so this is pre-increment, so that pre-increment will have a increase by 1. So 0 plus 1, so I equal to 1, and J is also 1, because in J we are adding the value, and then we have others program, so others will have I equal to 0, J is pre-decrement, so again the same thing, I is -1 because we are doing decrement, and j is -1, and then we have a I and j. So I pre-increment, then define I. So pre-increment when 1 plus 1 equal to 2, and then j is 2 and I equal to 1. Like this we have to calculate what is pre-increment, what is pre-decrement, what is post-increment, what is post-decrements and all. So this one also have a like a pre-decrement, then decrease, pre-decrement, like this, and what will be the real value of this. So this also will have a like pre-decrement, and what will the value, latest value and all. So increment and decrement you can go, because I have made about the basic changes, and after that we have to calculate what is the pre-increment, what is the pre-decrement. So again we have, this is post increment, then increase by 1, then pre-decrement, decrease by 1, and what will do the I and j value. So that type of question mostly will ask in this interview, or maybe some logical questions or objective questions in all the company will ask. So that's why we need to clarify all those increment and decrement. So I, here multiple things are there. I is plus 0 here, then plus 1 1, then again here 1, and then minus 0 here, and then this is the 0, then pre-increment, pre-decrement, so 0 minus 1, and then again minus 1, then pre-increments -1 and 1 equal to 0, and then here 0. What will the latest value, like 0? So what will be the output of like this? So that type of calculations of pre-increment, decrement you can calculate from your mind. So how this will happen, and so I is 0 and then I plus 1, so 0, and then again next value will be increased by 1. So like that also you can declare in this SOP inside that it print, so I value 0 and then I 0 plus. So system.I, so I value is 0 because next increment will happen, but you are doing the I value, so I value is 0 here. Here we have a distinct j value, and then j value I equal to 0, I equal to I minus system.I. So for this we have a post decrement, so that post decrement will have I 0 and I minus is a 0 minus 1, but here you are printing I, not the next operations happening, so this will be the 0 output. So here x, integer x equal to 0, I equal to plus, so this is a post increment, so that will be increased by 1. So what will be the I value? So I value will be 1 right now, because before only you are doing, so this I value will have 1. Post will happen for the next time this increment, but pre will happen before only. So j and I equal to 0, I minus, so minus 1 will be the output of I, because pre-decrement is happening. So pre-decrement will have this, and then we have a, I guess need to be declare the class, and then we have I j k value, so I value this, k value this, and k value this, like this all the value will be printed I j k, and then so this. So like that we have two applications in section 1 completed. Others we have a start of 3 and 4. So the 3 and 4 related for this different thing, so we'll cover in the next video, because mostly we have a static and all we will cover. So till now we covered like increment, decrement, operators and all, variables, how we will declare variables, what are the operators, how we will create of addition subsections related program, how we'll have a decrement, how we will initialize the variable, how we will create a local variable, how we will define the variables. So these type of things we have declared in the section 1 part A and part B, like F1 and F2. Yeah, so next we will cover this section A part C, like part 3 and part 4. So these two will be covered in the next video. Yeah, thank you for this.